Hello, I'm Sven Raphael Schneider, the founder of the Gentleman's Gazette and Fort Belvedere, and today I'm going to talk about boutonnieres. Yes, those little lapel flowers, and I'm going to tell you how to wear them, why men wear them, and how not to wear them. Alright, let's start a little bit with the history. There are various theories about boutonnieres and who invented them and who wore them first. It dates all the way back to the 15th century when people in Naples had flowers, but it's not very clear whether that's true or not. The first time we saw some evidence was in a painting from Gainsborough in 1771 when you could actually see a lapel flower in a buttonhole, because at that time jackets didn't really have lapels. They were just buttoned up high, and that's how the lapel eventually developed, but that's an entirely different story. I'm not going to go into too much detail today. If you're a history buff and you'd like to learn about the entire history of the boutonniere, please check out my article that deals with it in all details. Alright, enough talk about history, let's talk about boutonnieres. First of all, what you should never ever do is to pin a flower, no matter it's real or not, and pin it on your lapel, because that's just not the way it's done, and it looks odd, especially if you have your shiny metal part there that reflects the light. People are more prone to look at your flower than looking at your face. The reason we dress up is so we wear the clothes and people see that, and the clothes should never wear us. Alright, rule number one, don't pin a flower onto your lapel. So now how do you wear it? Ideally, you should wear it always through your buttonhole. As you can see here, there is a buttonhole, and it's open because it's actually a real buttonhole. So that's how you're supposed to wear it. Flower goes through. All right. All right. What do you do if your jacket has no buttonhole? Well, in that case, I would suggest you go to an alterations tailor and have one sewn in, because that's what you need. It's traditional because it actually evolved as the top buttonhole that would be buttoned, and people would flap over their lapel, and that's how it came to be there. And that's the only place where you can wear it. So if you don't have one, go to your alterations tailor, have a buttonhole made. Now, if you buy a jacket off the rack, it often has a buttonhole sewn, but it's sewn shut. So what you have to do then is you have to open it. And you need a knife, a little pocket knife, or a box cutter, or maybe a sharp razor blade. Of course, be careful. Don't cut yourself, but I've done it really often for other people, even on wedding days, and it always works like a charm. It's no problem. So have your knife, ideally a small knife or a small pair of scissors. Locate your buttonhole, look at it. Is there any opening? In this case, it's kind of a keyhole and it has a little opening. So I start carefully. I look that I don't damage the threads of the buttonhole, and you can see I cut it neatly open. I don't cut too far because I don't want to ruin the seam of the buttonhole. Alright, once you have an open buttonhole in your jacket, the flower is just put through. So you have it like this, and now it's in the back, and you put through the flower. The procedure is the same with real flowers or silk flowers that we have here from Fort Belvedere. It's always the same procedure. The idea is that you have a protector or a stem keeper in the back of your lapel, so your lapel stem doesn't hang out from your lapel. Like in this case, I left it on there, so you see you don't want to have that happen with your boutonnieres. That's why you really want this stem keeper. And if you don't have one, please check out my article with detailed instructions on how to make one yourself. If you don't want to do that, your alterations tailor can do it. Or if you're in a position where you really don't have time and you need a solution right away, get a simple safety pin. The safety pin helps and has the same function. So all you do is you open the safety pin, once it's opened, you just pin it through your lapel. Make sure it doesn't peek out in the front. So double check. Nothing peeks out in the front. Then you close it in the back. And now your boutonniere stem just goes through there. Nobody's going to see it from the front, and you can easily remove it afterwards, and it's very inexpensive, and you can always do it that way. So it's a really great way to get a quick solution, inexpensive solution, and it works on every jacket at any time. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out our other videos. It's easiest to do so by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Also, like the video, leave a comment if you have questions. I'll get back to you. And most importantly, if you really want to learn about classic men's clothing, if you want to look better and dress better and be more confident, sign up for our free newsletter, and I'll even throw in the free ebook, Gentlemen of Style, that teaches you a little bit about how to match colors, how to match patterns, and how to overall create your unique style. Thank you.